Oh, so are we live? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, wait, am I even on the right? Shoot. Uh, okay, yes, I am on the right one. Alrighty. Okay, let's go over here and all right. 1 second, guys. I am sharing this out. All right. Let me go ahead and get started because, woo, chat, I did not realize that. Y'all see all my little junk back there. Did not realize that this whole thing fell over. Jesus, have mercy on my soul. Y'all saw all my sins back there. Okay. We're going to put y'all like this. Hopefully it does not turn and it stays. I hate this tripod. But hopefully it stays in place. Hold on, let me make sure that everybody can see what I am working on and what I'm doing. Now, all comments, my back is literally to all comments, so don't think that I am ignoring you. I have to look at them as I, like every once in a while, I have to look at the comments because I am technically can't see the screen. My computer screen is behind me, and then this screen is, I'm going to be in front of it, but I'm going to be doing some memorial fans. I'm going to do one. Well, actually, no, this should be cutting. So I'm going to use both my Cameo 4 and 2. I think y'all can somewhat see it over there. At the same time. So the top one I'm going to use to cut this piece, and the bottom one is going to do my print and cut, which I have to move my microphone somewhere, which means I might sound a little distant to you guys because if I don't, my microphone's going to be in the way. All right, let's put that there. This back paper is really, really thick. Well, it's for the backing. So with that one, I will have to do multiple cuts. The only thing I don't like about the 4 is it's gonna keep making it where I have to connect. Like it drives me nuts. Like right now, it's saying that it's engaged. That's the one thing I don't like about the 4. I can't stand the whole Bluetooth thing because it's like not just ready to go. It's still saying engaged. That drives me insane. It drives me completely insane. The backing one that I'm using is 110 pounds. So someone asked what was the weight. That backing is 110 or 100-pound paper. And then the front one, I forget that part. Forget how much that is. So we're gonna let that go and see. I think for you guys, now I'm gonna have to move you. So you saw that going, and I'm going to start to put together one of the fans. This tripod's gonna drive me crazy, Instagram. I'm sorry. Yeah, this drives me nuts too. Because it's not very sticky, so it's not staying all the way down. Unloading it is a pain in the butt with this thicker paper because once it comes through and it gets stuck, it's stuck. So that one I kind of have to babysit a little bit. Whew. Here is the print and cut one. Almost perfect print and cut. And so I like to have my pages ready to go. So I'll have multiple mats set up so that while one is cutting out, I can set up the next, this one I'll have a bunch, but the hard paper one, I'll have to set that one up because I only had 5 mats out instead of 6. And one thing I love about this one is I can just hit repeat job. And that one goes. But the Cameo 4, I got to go back to the computer to hit send. So once I get that one set, I don't have to keep doing it. I just keep hitting repeat job. But now this one, I have to take this off. And my mats are not super sticky. So I have to tape it down. This is why I like to have one going that way. That one's cutting. I'm setting this one up. And then I can put it inside the cutter. And that's how I was going to try and make one. But most times when I'm doing these, I do all of my prints, then do like all of the cutting, and then I do the assembly. This is what I didn't do last time, was tape it down. I normally tape it down so that it doesn't get caught when it comes back through. And I was distracted, so I didn't tape it down the last time. Y'all see how quiet the 2 is? If you hear all that noise, that's actually the 4. The 2 is actually pretty quiet. You barely even hear that one. But baby, this 4, loud. You hear me? Loud. Yeah, see, that time it didn't get stuck because I taped it. But it didn't fully cut one part of it, but it's okay. Unload that. Put the next one in, which I think is the last one. Let me count. And then just hit repeat job. And 2, 4, 6, 8. This is 10. Now I have one more set. So let me take this off and prep for one more set. We have this ready to go. Hopefully I got it on there in time. And it won't come up. Don't forget to like, guys, like the video, leave a comment, drop a hey, how you doing? Your comments help boost the algorithm because I'm pretty sure there are others who may have had questions about print and cut or, just making fans. Your comments and your engagement will help them be able to find the video, but you guys have to engage to help the algorithm out some. I did share it out and I tried to use the @everyone. Don't know, how well that did though. Oh wait, did I not send this one to cut? I did not. I try and catch this one when it does after it does the second cut. Hopefully I caught it enough. It doesn't lift up. All right, let me see where we're at on these. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is there another set somewhere? Okay, get that one so that one's fun. Just have to set these 2 mats up. That way they'll be ready to go. And I know for you guys watching on Facebook and YouTube, it may be very, very loud because the microphone is sitting right underneath the machine. So I know that 4 is probably really, really loud. I really do miss the old Cricut mats. They were a lot stickier. I mean, I guess some people complained about the smell of the mats. It was too strong. So they changed the formula of the Cricut mats. And I don't like that for me. I actually loved the original Cricut mats. I did not find them to be like a problem as far as scent. I actually like the scent of them. Because these new mats, they lose their stick so fast. So because I'm done with the out the back cut, I can technically send both of these to cut, one on the 2 and one on the 4, and send them at the same time because these are the last 2 cuts. All right, let me set that up. The front is glossy paper. The actual fan is glossy. I don't know what I did with my other tape, so I'm going to use this one. And I guess because this one's going, I'll just put it over there a little bit more just so that you guys can see the print and cut part. I gotta wait for the 4 to sink. No, it does not. The Silhouette has a mat that actually is just as thick as the Cricut mat. It's the PicScan mat, so it doesn't mess with it. I only use them, so that should let you know that it doesn't mess with it. I've been using them since like literally for what 9-10 years. I've been using I've never used this. I've always hated the Silhouette mats. No, these are just regular. These are not. This is not sublimation. When I do stuff like this, I don't do it. I did it in a class for those who may not have a quality like regular printer or a large format printer. I showed like doing that method, but that's not a method that I normally use. I don't normally use. Registration failed. See how this one want to play? Ooh, why didn't you cut though? Oh, wait a minute now. Let's unload you. Because why didn't you cut all the way through? Did I not? What did I put this on? It's still on a blade of 10. So why didn't you cut all the way through? Because you're on a blade of 10, which you're not supposed to be, but yeah, when I'm doing fans, I don't actually use the sublimation method. I just show that as a way that you guys can do them, but I don't use that method. if you ever see me doing fans, know that I am not doing anything sublimation. All right, we're done with that. Everybody can come over here now. All right. And so my little stand is actually, y'all know, if you don't know, I love me some foam board. So I actually made my stand. That this is like a shelf thing that I have from a shelf, and I just made me some legs for foam board to where I can do both because I'm limited on space now. So told y'all, I'm addicted to foam board. I love me some foam board. All right. Oh, this is the part I should have been paying attention. Now I have to line them all up and make sure that it's the right way, because although it looks symmetrical, they really are not. So I know that I'm going to, actually, I'll do it this way because it's pulled down and put on top. Oh, I forgot to grab some more glue sticks. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. I forgot to grab glue sticks. Shoot. And I don't think I have. I think I got to go get the box. Let me see. How many do I have over here? I got 2. That'll do something before I have to go get. I had 2 down here, but I forgot to go get the box of glue sticks. Alrighty. All right, this is going to be kind of hard. I'm trying to get into, actually utilizing my Instagram, and I'm live on Instagram right now. If y'all want to go support, just to drop a like over there, it's greatly appreciated. But it's in my phone is actually in my way. Ooh, what the heck is on my finger? It's all right. I'll put my sticker over that marker. Okay, I don't know what was that on my fingers. Ooh, how did I end up off a little bit on that side? Oh, I need it right about now. I had the heater on because it was a little bit cold today, but I should have cut that sucker off a long time ago because now it is super hot because it's warmed up outside a little bit. So now it's really hot in the house. And I think the reason why this one was off, I think I did have it the wrong way. When I had to put it down, I don't think I grabbed it the right way, but that's okay. Nothing a little trim won't fix. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna try, like, yeah, this is really in the way for me. My my tripod. I'm trying to stay on Instagram, even though no one's really watching, because I need to just get used to doing stuff on Instagram, but it is in my way because since I am doing the live from the camera, I can't put it at a different angle. It is in my way. Oh, wait, you guys can't see anything because of Instagram. Let me tilt you guys a little bit more. There we go. I thought it was going to be in the way of my phone. So I apologize. Y'all didn't get to really see that first one. Make sure that you guys give this video a like, tag a friend, share it out. Even if you just hit share and copy the link, that definitely does help the algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. These were fully designed in Silhouette Studio. It is from, well, technically, like in my vault, or if you get this template, it technically is labeled as a graduation template, but it can be used as anything. It's on our website as well for digital. You'll see it has a graduation design on it. It's like on the thumbnail, it's like peach and white, but you can use it for memorial. You really can use it for anything. I actually need to change the descriptions on it to show that they can be used for anything. It's just that when most people learned about me doing fans from grad season, so they're labeled as grad fans on my website and in the vault, but they can be used for anything. It's just that the memorial elements, most people will get that because they took my memorial designing class, and that's where the memorial elements come from, as far as like the dove and the little highlight. Yeah, see, for some reason, I gotta figure out which way this goes. Okay. Dang it. I'm going to have to go in and it's like it's slightly off. I don't know how it ended up that way. I don't know if I ended up stretching something because it was supposed to be symmetrical, but somehow it always ends up being slightly off. Okay, so that means this goes like this. Just going to make sure everything lines up, which see, it keeps moving at the top. Here is where you could use a paper clip or a binder clip to make sure that it doesn't move.
Hey, Mark.
¿Qué pasó?
So, question.
I'm live, so don't act something crazy.
Oh. So, do you remember, like, you know, I used to watch like Ninja Kid and stuff?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
So, you know, remember the oldest one?
Kind of, sort of. Why?
I'm growing up. This man's engaged.
They were older than you and Kristen.
I know they were older than me, but still.
You didn't realize he was that old?
I didn't realize he was that. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
That's like I had just saw something recently of Ryan. I'm like, damn, Ryan got big. Like he's like, it's like I keep seeing him as like the little kid, and he's definitely not a kid.
Look at him doing these little twirls and crap now. Still, let that boy be a kid, man.
Can you close the door back completely? Jeremiah? Jeremiah? Yes, this is cardstock. The back is just regular plain matte cardstock. The front is photo paper. You're very welcome. Hey, 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 welcome, welcome. One second, y'all. Okay. I keep forgetting to match this up before I put the glue on the back. Nope. Yes. And it doesn't matter which side you do first. Uh-oh. My phone is dying. Okay. All right. I think, let me see. I got in a good 35 minutes on Instagram. That's good enough because my phone is about to die. So if you're watching over on Instagram, you want to see the rest of it, you can check it out on my YouTube, Silaholics Anonymous. I am live over there right now, but you guys are about to go dead. So peace. I always do a fan test. Okay, let me check these ahead of time because ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey. Okay, I think this actually goes this way because it was a little bit off, so I knew it went that way. So if you are on TikTok, if you can please follow me on 365 Creative Academy because my other account I can no longer go live from. They said I was making counterfeit stuff when I was making some things for fish extenders for Disney cruises, and they said it was counterfeit and they permanently banned me. So if you can follow 365 Creative Academy, that would be awesome. And I will show that it doesn't matter which side you start from. Ooh, I think I'm off a little bit. Okay, no, it's still in place. I am doing 12 of them. Next week, I have an order for 30. It's not a memorial one, but it's 30 fans. Thank you. Oh man, that threw me off and it slid just a little bit. It's not that bad at the top, but at the bottom, I got a little extra white. Got to stop trying to turn my head to look at your comments because it threw me off. So I always do a fan check just to make sure it's nice and sturdy. That's what, yo, that's amazing. I'm so scared of it. Feel free to ask any questions that you guys may have. Ah. No. Crapola. I am out of a glue stick. I should have checked that before I went up that high. Oh, great. Dang it. So my glue technically isn't even in how far it goes up. Because I forgot to check for the glue stick. Okay, I'm pushing my luck. I need to go get them out of the box because I knew I wasn't gonna have any more. All right, I gotta go get them out of. I don't have any in here, right? Nope. I gotta go get it out of the case of glue sticks. Make sure I don't have any anywhere else. At least to finish this one off, which I doubt it. I gotta go get it from the case. Okay. All right, bear with me. I gotta go get them from. I gotta get some more glue sticks out of the case. Crap, man. How many are you doing? How long will it take you to complete the job? I'm kind of talking through it, but I have 12 total to do. I've been kind of like going back and forth. Like if I just stick, I don't. It varies depending on how many sticks I need to put in. This is only 2 sticks. Yes, this is all designed in Soda Studio. I do have templates. What the heck? So I only have 4 more to, no, 5. No, I still have some there. So these are the ones that we have done so far. And we've been on for about an hour. I was sharing all that stuff, and I had to cut them out. So Then I forgot and I had to like rematch them up because I forgot to make sure that these are going in the right direction when I put them up. So it just depends on how many like rookie mistakes I make. But from most times for like 12 of them, from print to cutting to assembling, it's about 2 hours. Give or take, probably a little less than that. If I don't have any issues. Like most times I'll have more than one machine going. This time I only had 2 because that's what can fit like on here. I didn't want to have the ones that was like going on my floor, but I normally have I have 7 machines. So I'll normally have more than 2 machines going, and it will knock out the cutting part of it and kind of get it to where I can start assembling a lot faster. So it just depends on whether or not I'm using all of my machines or like a good, oh shoot, can I put this one like this? Because, oh, crap. Okay, I can do it like this because it had, like the paper was torn. So yeah, it's a couple different factors. How many machines I'm using, if I'm just locked in and doing them, or if I'm turning around, looking at comments and I'm distracted, the time varies, but help me. Yes, the design was done in Silhouette Studio, completely done in Silhouette Studio. I do have the templates. Well, as far as the outline and like it's broken up where you can just like add the picture and stuff. But yes, this entire design was completely done in Silhouette Studio. Well, the image, of course, the background removal, I did that in Remove BG, and I did use Photoshop to add a true drop shadow to it. I could have used the shadow tool, the vector shadow in Silhouette, but I wanted it to be lifted. So I did go into Photoshop to put the shadow behind it. I could have also done that in Canva and then brought that over to Silhouette. But I gravitate to Photoshop first. So I'm gonna let that kind of actually no, I'll use a little stick, a little bit too much glue spewed out. Now, if you're not doing the whole stick thing, you could get these done a whole lot faster, but this is the method that I use, and my clients love it because they make them very sturdy and they last for a really long time. They're heavy. I live in Florida where it's normally hot, so you need a little bit of weight behind it. It's kind of cool right now, so they won't really need these for heat. And well, keeping cool, it's more so just to keep safe because it is chilly right now. Hello, Sheila. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you guys continue to give the video, like if you haven't, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment, drop hey, how you doing? If you have not done so, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you are a newbie to Silhouette, if you're using it at all. Now, could you do this with a Cricut machine? You absolutely can. Of course, the size is going to be a little bit different and how big you can max it out, but you definitely can. Our template isn't technically set up for Cricut, but as far as like just doing fans in general, you definitely can use a Cricut, but I am a Silhouette girl. These were printed with my Epson 7720. All right, so now it's the ones that are still on here. Just so you can see how well the print and cut came out. Really nothing, like it's all like pretty much right on the edge. This one is no extra gray. It cut perfectly. Well, kind of, sort of. I think there was some debris on my mat, so I'll have to trim that a little bit. Okay, this one cut off a little bit, but that's okay. All right, I'll just clean that up some. I think on this one, the double cut kind of went off a little bit. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, honey bun. I mean, you don't really, it's, to be honest, with where you are now, I still have 4 of these to do. You're going to see the full process. So the replay was pretty silent. People weren't really asking questions, and it's just me doing this. So, of course, I mean, you can always watch on my YouTube, but you're here now. So unless you have to leave right now, you're going to see the process. Because it's literally the same process for every last one of these. It's not about the glue stick. Well, the glue sticks, yes, but you want to use a glue gun that's at least 80 watts. So it's my glue gun. more so than just the glue sticks, but glue sticks does matter. I have a whole bunch of glue sticks that I refuse to use. I only use certain glue sticks, but if you're using a cheap heat gun, the glue sticks that I have won't matter. You need to combine them both. Okay, Sheila, the issue is I'm not sure if you saw it. You do not have your page set up correctly. Your page on your design page in Silhouette Studio, you had that set up for a 12 by 12. You need to set that to 8.5 by 11. And if your design is bigger than 8.5 by 11 because you sized it based off of that 12 by 12, you're going to have to resize it. So when you put 8.5 by 11, it's going to give you a much smaller square. And that is where a rectangle, and that is where you have to set your design up and line it up, resize it, things of that nature. If you were doing one, like I think one of it looks like you were trying to do like the jumbo card, 11 by 17, you have to set it to 11 by 17. If you're not doing a print and cut, turn the machine off, put it to none, because you're just going to print it or just save it to have it printed elsewhere. So that's when you turn your machine to none, because you're not actually utilizing the machine, and you're able to adjust the size of the page to whatever it is. But you have to have it match whatever it is you're going to print to. And you had yours set to 12 by 12, not to the size of the paper that you were printing to. So whether it's 8.5 by 11, or if you plan to save it as a PDF or a JPEG to have it printed as an 11 by 17, if it's not through you, your design page has to match that. I highly recommend that you guys check out Essentials of Silhouette Studio. You can set it up through Sezzle, and you don't have to pay the whole thing all at once. It will break it up into payments for you, but you will get full access to the program. I'll give you the code that was on my other video. You guys can save 50%. It is 30 live, so 30 live, and that will get you 50% off of Essentials of Silhouette Studio. So you can use that, and then use Sezzle, ShopPay, or PayPal, buy now, pay later. And that way you get access to the class, but you don't have to pay for it up front. It will take the money out whatever card you set it up to. It will just debit it from that, either every 2 weeks or every month, depending on how it's set up. On our I can actually enter the discount code on the Academy site, because the Academy site has Affirm, Klarna, and Afterpay. The main site only has Sezzle, ShopPay, and PayPal, buy now, pay later. Okay, let me go over here and go coupons, new. $30 EOS 50% off. Take 50% from 30-day, and code 30 live. So now you can use it on the 365 Creative Academy if you want to use Affirm, Afterpay, or Klarna. That same coupon code 30Live will get you 50% off. It goes through everything you will need to know about Silhouette Studio, how to get started with your pages, like learning about all of the tools and functions, cropping, compound path, and how all of that works, going through preferences. It is, there is a lot of information in there. It's meant to be a ongoing learning. I always call it your ultimate video reference guide. So whenever you get stuck on something, you can go into that program and go to that lesson for subtracting, that lesson for compound path, edit points, and just kind of get a refresher. You get the 30 days, you get the 14-week refresher, and the 10-week review. And we actually next week have a study hall session, and then there's a study hall session in February. I know you said for the image to be centered. No. I never said it had to be 12 by 12. It needs to be the actual page size, not 12 by 12. You have it set to 12 by 12. So like with this, these were printed. When I went in there under page settings, I set it because I want it to print to 11 by 17. I set my page to 11 by 17. If I'm printing something and it's going to be on 8.5 by 11, you have to set your design page to 8.5 by 11. If you're not doing print and cut, set the machine to none, and then go into the numbers and make it the size paper that you need. But 12 by 12 is like the default, the universal. Everything will not be on 12 by 12. So I didn't say it should be centered on 12. I was explaining to you how you had yours set up, but you need to set it up for the paper size that you're trying to print to so that it does not cut it off. And if you had it sized for 12 by 12, you will need to resize it to fit the 8.5 by 11 paper. The code is 30 live, 30LIVE. 30LIVE. While I am, because I'm giving that code out while I'm live. That's when I give that code out. And that will get you 50% off. And use Sezzle. Well, make sure that you choose the buy now, pay later option, not the regular one. When you're selecting which one you want. And then you'll go to checkout and you'll choose one of the buy now, pay later. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think they take a payment from you the same day. Well, I know Affirm does. I think the other ones may take a payment from you today. And then they just break up the rest of it into 4 payments. Sometimes, like some programs, it's every 2 weeks. And I know like ones like Affirm is every month. Or you can set up, depending on how much it is, they'll give you different options, whether or not you want to do it over the course of 3 months, 6 months, a year. Now, Affirm does technically apply interest. Sezzle, Klarna, and Afterpay doesn't. more to go. So any questions that you have, speak now, forever hold thy peace. Once I am done with the last one, this live will self-destruct. I remember last year you did some really large round fans. They were really nice. Thank you. 30 live all together. Yes, this one that's all like it's one word. 30 LIVE, no spaces. It will work on both the 365 Creative Academy site as well as the HS Ink 365 site, which is our main site where you can get sublimation paper and ink as well. And pigment ink if you are using a pigment ink printer or a Canon TC20. So for me, I'm very particular about things lining up. So I do take the extra time to just make sure things are lined up. Like I said, there are much faster ways of doing this. Some people don't do it this way. They don't put sticks. They don't really double it up. Or if they do, they just double it up and put one stick on the back. So my method does take a little bit more time, but it also makes it a much sturdier fan. Fans and yard signs are actually the only thing that I will be doing for grad season. I don't really want to do stoves this year, so I'm not really. I mean, there's a few people that already know, and I have to make stoves for them. When I make them, I will not be posting them because I do not want anybody else asking me to make them stoves. So yeah, this is like fans take up. I make a lot of money off of fans, and they take up enough time to where I really don't feel like being bothered with stoves this year. I'll probably create designs, but I will definitely be deferring all of those orders to somebody else. But if they want their designs to match, I mean, I can always design and they can have it, but I will not be making them. A lot of people think because I sell sublimation paper, I like doing sublimation stuff, and that's just not a fact. I really, really don't like doing all that big stuff. I like small stuff for sublimation. I got into sublimation to do hair bows and cheer bows, not all this other stuff. The template, you can go to our main site. It's under HS Ink Digital if you want just the single one. It will say that it is for grab, but it's this shape. It's like a peach and white color. I think it says like road to something because she was like in the 8th grade. So it's this shape with all of these things. Now the fonts and stuff, that's not included because everybody has different fonts. The memorial elements like the bird and like this part, that is included in memorial templates or like the memorial class. That's also under the memorial elements inside the vault. So if you get the vault, those are included. But there is no like template for the memorial design because this, I mean, with Silhouette, if you don't have that font, it's not going to look like that anyway. This is not kind of like Canva where people will do. The reason why Canva templates are popular is if someone does a design with a font and it's in Canva, you don't have to worry about having it on your computer. It's just there. But when it comes to things for Silhouette, you have to have the same exact fonts on your system. A lot of my fonts are purchase fonts So you may not be able to just find them on like places like dafont.com and things of that nature. So I don't really include like text and things like that and actual words as placeholders in my templates because they are just templates. I'm giving you I'm giving you the shape so that you can fit your design in there. So if you get a template from me, it won't come with all of the text and things like that. Now, some of them for grad ones, like it has, you know, the numbers, like it'll say grad 2023, 2024. I think I have it now up until like 2029. So you'll get that for like certain ones if you want to use it for grad season, but like for memorials, there's no memorial elements. That's hot as shiznick included in them. You just have to design it and add your own elements. I meant to do a video of this and just showing how quickly you can just change out one template to the next. But I had a meeting with my son's school, so I was not able to go live when I was doing it because I had to be on the live for the school. But this was like a really, really easy switch and just changing of the colors. I sampled a color from her shirt. So yeah, you can put it on there and use Sezzle for the template vault as well. So if you don't want to pay for it all up front, just use Sezzle or Klarna or Afterpay on the Academy site, but on the shop site it's Sezzle, PayPal, buy now, pay later, or Shop Pay. Let me see, is this? No, this is a different shape, but this shape is also on there. And as I said, like this design, I designed the obituary, so I was able just to take it like, so that's like, for me, I don't really do templates like with the elements to it because it's normally when I'm designing for something. So this was pretty much a copy of like her obituary, and then I just kind of put it here because I designed the obituary. But like this shape is a file where you can go and design, because I've done like this one is a whole one, but there's some where it's like it's split. So we have a bunch of different shapes. Like someone said they saw the circle ones that we did last year. Well, they saw, I mean, I've done plenty of videos with fans, but they happened to see that one. That was more of a circle design. It's hot, so I keep rubbing my hands. One, there's glue, but this is also extremely hot because this is a 300 watt glue gun. So it gets really, really hot. That glue is hot. So it gives me more working time. And like someone says, why it doesn't lump up, because it's really, really hot. Ooh, hot. All right, so that's all 12. I now just need to put my decal on the back, which, where the heck are they? I just had that because I just had to, where did I put that? Because I just was putting them on the back of something else. So where are my decals? Wherefore art thy decals? Wherefore art thy decals? I actually need to print some more because even when I had that roll, it wasn't a whole lot of them left on there. All right, we're gonna hit the decals with child. Now the sad part is I found them the first time because I knew exactly where they were from my focus blueprint, but I literally just used them and I don't know where I put them when I got done with them. What the hell did I do with those decals? Because I was just putting them on boxes. So where did you go? Because it's only a few of them left. All right, I may have to just do some quick print and cut ones because I really don't feel like looking for them. So I just might do some quick print and cuts on my Canon printer. I think that's what I'm gonna do because I don't see them. Are you it? No, you're not it. Ooh, yes. Oh my God, thank goodness. I have found some Subly flock. Yes, God. Oh man, because I need that for Zani Mani's see, look, that's what I need that for Zani Mani's shirt for tomorrow. I just found some Subly flock. Yes. All right, let me. So because I have to do this, Miss Sheila, you're gonna get to see what I was referring to as far as your design page. Because I now have to go to the computer. All right, get off my foot. Oh, I do all sorts of stuff when I'm doing memorials, bookmarks, fans, obituaries, all sorts of things. Okay. Yes, because of the sticks in the middle, that's like my process, and that's what makes them sturdy is the sticks in the middle. Okay, I gotta first find the design. Because everything has been moved around. HS Ink prints. All right, I gotta find the file. Come on. Let's see. Have I moved it over to T-Shield yet? 7 Shield. Let's see. PRINTS. I can't find it. let me see. HS Ink 365 prints made by sticker. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is my made by HS Ink 365 stickers? Dang it, where in the heck are you? I wonder if it's under. Okay, let's check one more place. Okay, let's check HS Ink Business. And let's see if it's under here. It might be in this one. Yep, I think that's it. Hold on. Okay, see, there's the shirt size labels. So where are my made by labels? I see the labels for the shirt sizes, but where are my made by labels? Where in the heck are those? I don't see them. Okay, let's see. HS Ink 365 prints. Oh, okay. No, that's not the one I want. Okay, it's here because I see the Linktree code. So I just got to get okay, it's in this folder. It's just taking forever for it to show all of the files. Yeah, it's just taking forever. Come on, hurry up. Okay, let's see. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions while I'm looking for this file, because if not, you're just looking at my desk with the backs of the fans. I just have to find this file so that I can make these stickers for the back. Unless they get here first, because I did say 6:30. If they get here first, then I just won't worry about them. Come on. No, I do not sell printers. Yeah, we don't have we would never be able to, because we wouldn't have the warehouse space that you would need to qualify to be able to sell printers. Because you have to buy a bunch of them to get them at resale prices. If not, I'm buying a retail, and then you guys would end up paying way more for them. It just makes no sense. So you just have to buy it from those places, because of course we don't make printers, and we would not be able to order enough to get them at a discounted at a wholesale or resale rate. So yeah, we don't sell them. I really feel like it's looking me in my face and I'm just overlooking these files. I really feel like I'm overlooking it. because it should not be this. For some reason, when I type in the words, it's like it's taking forever for it to actually search and bring up all of the results. So okay, these aren't gonna get no stickers on the back because this is driving me insane in the membrane. Why I can't find it, and why is it not coming up when I type in the keywords? Oh, you know what? Let me arrange it by group by, sort by name. Yeah, that. And normally I just type it in and it pops up, but my WD MyCloud doesn't work. And it's like, I don't think I transferred everything over to my Samsung T7 Shield. And then me trying to do it through the other WD MyCloud, it moves so slow. It's like it's not finding it. But I just thought, let me do it by name and maybe it'll come up that way. Because it was not searching the other, it was not coming up the other way. See, I see the stuff, I see the ones for HS Ink Designs, but that ain't the one I want. I don't need the one for HS Ink Prints. It's two different companies. Yeah, I only see the one for HS Ink Designs, not the one for HS Ink Prints. That so sucks. Yeah, they're not going to get out. It's going to take me a while to find those. And that's going to drive me insane. Yeah. Oh, well. Not going to worry about it because I can't find it. I have switching all my stuff over. I don't know where things are anymore. So, and I don't see any other questions. So I am going to log off because I do want to try and get some snapshots of the front of them. So I'm going to go ahead and log. I'm gonna check one more place because I may have the version that is for my Roland, because that's where I normally print them at, on my Roland. So I'm trying to see if the Roland file is at least here. Nope. Yeah, I don't know where that file is then, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. I see everything for HS Ink Design, and I don't see any of the stuff for HS Ink Prints. I see the one for the thumbnails, but not the what's name. My printer I got keeps clicking on portrait to landscape. You just have to make sure that you change it. So I'll just show you that. So which printer do you have? What printer do you have? Yeah, see, this is not it at all. Okay, so you have a regular Epson, so it shouldn't just be, okay, I'm going to go to present, share screen, entire screen here, share. So again, here, under here, you need to go to machine none. And then you're going to make it whatever size you need it to be. So we're going to type in 8.5 by 11. See, this doesn't fit that. So if I was printing this out, I need to make it where it fits. Well, I'll just rotate this because it might fit. Yeah, so it fits that way. And then you go to print. And I'm going to go to one of the smaller Epson printers. I do believe I still have my ETs on here. Yes, I do. So you just go to preference and you select portrait or landscape. So this says that I don't want it to do. I want to just go document size. There must be scaling on here. Yes, you don't want fit to page. I just want none. So same as document, and it gets rid of that. And you just choose portrait or landscape. Just make sure it's on either one. You can create a preset to where it always goes to portrait, and then you just hit OK. And if you want to do your print preview, you can, because I know you did that before. So I'll just go there. I just go print, and it's going to show me the print preview where it's set up to print correctly. So just have to wait for that print preview to show up. See, there we go. If this was still set to 12 by 12, and let's say this was centered on here, and I go to print, it should still be set up. Portrait, so print preview, I'm going to hit OK and print, and you're going to see how that's going to be off. See how that now comes up? Because the design page is set to 12 by 12. So that is not in the right position. So when it goes to print, it's showing that only half of it because the design page size did not match the size that you were trying to print to. So hopefully that helps. I mean, I could, but that's going to take too long, and it's actually totally different colors. The companies are not the same colors. That's how they're like told apart. So it's kind of like that we keep on brand, but they're not the same colors. And I really don't feel like going through resetting it up because I know it's there somewhere. If you're not cutting, you only need a machine if you're going to cut to a machine. Once you set the machine to none, the mat goes to none. The mat is there simply to show you where you're going to line your paper up if you are cutting on a machine, you're using print and cut. I didn't assume that you were doing print and cut because you don't have registration marks on. So the way that you had it set up, I was guessing or assuming that you were just going to either hand cut it or if it was like a full print or whatever, however you're going to do it. But if you're not using a machine, just set it to none because it's going to just be for printing. So let's say you had this set to a machine and your mat is at 12 by 12. Well, it used to in one of the old versions, it would limit it. Let's see if it's going to limit this. I'll see actually. So now it's letting you do it. But before it would limit you and you couldn't go that long and like make it long like this. So you can see, you can have the mat, but your paper can be 11 by 17. But if you're not going to use a machine, there's no need to even worry about a mat. The mat doesn't dictate or like determine like how it's going to cut, like print out this and the third. You only need the mat if you are going to use the mat because you're going to use the cutting machine. That's the only time it matters. But if you're just wanting to print out, go to none so that there's no confusion and you can actually see where something is. Because if you had this set for 12 by 12, it's going to be wide, like 12 by 12, but that's not the size of your paper. I'm so upset about this. Like, where the heck is it? Why is it not on this? Like, even though I can't save to this, it should still be in this folder. Like, where is it? This is absolutely ridiculous. You're welcome. Alrighty. I'm literally seeing every other company except for HS Ink Prints. What the heck is going on? I see the ones for HS Ink Digital. I see the ones for HS Ink Designs. I see the ones for HS Ink. Where are my ones for HS Ink Prints? I'm so confused. Literally see every single brand except for this one. And I am thoroughly and utterly confused. Every other brand except for that one. I'm so confused. Why would I have put that one somewhere else? I don't get it. I don't get it. But okay. All right, y'all. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity. Be incredible. If you're coming on, yes, I've been looking for a file. So if you came on and you didn't know what we're doing, I did 12 fans. I was trying to put my labels on the back because I can't find. I had a few left that I print. I normally print them from my Roland, and I had a few left, but now I can't find those. It's just been one of those days. So I was trying to find them so I can do a print and cut, but I can't find my labels. So I've done that. I've searched every last one of my heart. That's what I'm saying. Like for some reason, I can't. Like I've been moving files around because where I normally save my items to, I can no longer save there. I can pull from it. And so I'm thinking that that was one of the files that I pulled, but I didn't copy it. I like moved it. And the original copy isn't where everything else is. That's the only thing that I can think of because I'm just not able to find it because I am in the process of moving everything over. But I know it was at one point where I made a mistake and hit cut and paste instead of copy and paste. So I'm not sure if that was the set and where I pasted to, I looked over there, but I don't see it. And that is literally the only ones that I don't see. But I did a search for how I had it saved, and yeah, it's just not coming up. And the crazy thing is, it's two ways because there's the small ones, and I have some that are really, really, really large for bigger items. And I can't, so that must have been that set that I went cut and paste instead of copy and paste because the originals of those for both of those sets are not where everything else was. So I am guessing that and bam, there it goes. Okay, found it. I was like, well, golly. Dang. And it was moved. So it just took a long time for it to come up. It was on because now I have technically 3 drives that are running. My original WD MyCloud because I'm still moving things. My MyCloud Home, which I don't like because it's just stupid. And then I now have the Samsung, which I'm transitioning everything over to the Samsung T7 Shield. And so, yeah. So let's just go copy. I need my machine. 8.5 by 11. This is the bigger one. And I'm not about to do all of these either. Oh, no. I'm not about to print and cut this many because anybody got time for that. I need these to be done. This size is 1 1/4 by less than 1. So, yeah, that one works. I'm not even trying to figure out the actual size. It's actually supposed to be a little bit bigger, but yeah, I guess I'll make it just a tad bit bigger. The height on that is supposed to be 1. Close enough. Close enough for me. Oh, wait a minute. Back to design. I didn't realize that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. I didn't realize I did it that way. Normally it's an extra piece on top. Send to the back. Rotate. Okay, now you're making me mad. I'm so confused. Now you're making me mad because why are you cutting the inside when I have it set to cut edge? I think it's just not meant for me to do these stickers because everything wants to act stupid. Because there's no reason why all the stuff in the middle should be cutting because this is I'm literally setting this to cut to edge. So why are you trying to cut the entire sticker? I'm thoroughly and utterly confused. Select all of this and go cut edge. Oh, see, yeah, I'm done. Look, what I don't have time, okay, hold on. Who's Sasha Kia? This is what I would normally do. Let me show you guys, like, when your system is done. Normally, it's just the page that you're working on. So we're going to go ahead and copy. We're going to do a new page. We're going to turn on those registration marks and paste in front. I'm not going to let, I'm fed up, but I'm not going to let this defeat me. And I'm just going to show you guys what you do. So then we're going to go to send. And normally, take it to a new page, corrects it. Let's see if you act like you have some sense and actually go to cut edge. Cut edge. Because why? All right, yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Silhouette Studio right now. Because it does not have to be grouped together. Like, it's really pissing me off right now. I don't need to use color. I don't, no, I'm not changing the background to purple because it's supposed to be white. Those things I should not have to do because it's supposed to just go. So it's filled in with white. It's not no color. I do believe I changed it to white and it wasn't no color, but I'm going to undo all of them because what the hell? Doesn't have to be an offset around it, but there is a shape behind it. I said delete. No, see, it's actually not, it's just not registering commands because I'm telling it to delete and it won't delete. It's just not registering certain commands. I've hit delete like I don't know how many times. Okay, there we go. But normally it will work from that screen. I'm going to go none. Okay, that's there. It is now, oops. Oh, wait, shoot, I grouped it together. God damn it. Ungroup. There is a white box here. This is to the inside. This is to the outside. I'm so confused. Oh, now you... So let's see. Now that one did it, let's see if I go and I undo. Silhouette can go to hell. I'm sorry. Yep, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. That's so stupid. You saw I didn't do anything. It's not the line color. It just did not register. This is not the update. This is this is version 4.4, whatever. I'm not on version 5. So, I mean, I went and did the one, and now that I undo, I went back to where it was that wasn't reading, and now it reads. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Okay, let's just go print. I do not use, where is it? Okay, I do not use an auto blade. So I have to make sure that I actually change the setting. I use manual blades. I cannot stand auto blades. You can go back to 4.3. All you have to do is uninstall it. And if you don't still have the download on your computer, just go back to Silhouette America, go to legacy versions and scroll back down to 4.3. And then you can go back to 4.3. You can go backwards. Oh, that might be too small. Hold on. Let me see if this QR code works. Because, baby, you can't even see the phone number on this one. Oh, it still works. But you can barely see the phone number. I hate the 4. It always takes forever for it to sync. It's not like just ready to go. I had a feeling I cut it too deep. That's why I was trying to check. I actually cut it too deep. That's so weird. This set, it went all the way down and then up. Those, it's going side by side. So it should actually be done. That's so weird. So y'all saw that this one, it cut all the way down and then went up. When it did these, it went do 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 do. Maybe it was just that one that cut deep. Oh no, it cut all the way through at the top. I knew I cut it. Now they are complete. But she says, you're good. No way would I have to stop before I could take the labels off. Huh? Oh, you mean when I was taking them off before it stopped? All right. Well, that's all, folk. I'm about to go and get my snapshots and package them up for them to come pick them up. Until next time, guys. For real this time. Have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.